So one day I was walking through Copenhagen and I saw this. It says in Danish, alle er usikre, which translates to everyone are insecure. It is truly the best piece of graffiti I've ever seen anywhere. And the reason is that, of course, this is one of the really profound and deep truths that we collectively are in utter and total denial about. And it causes so many problems for us. Essentially, if you look at what modern culture is, it is like almost like a beauty pageant or a fashion show. Everybody are wearing masks, hiding behind their personas, feeling insecure while pretending to be confident because everybody else are pretending to be confident. And so we give rise to this remarkable situation in which we are all keeping each other imprisoned in an illusion. And if we could just break that illusion, everybody could just like breathe a sigh of relief. But we don't do that, or at least most of us don't do that. This piece of graffiti tries to do exactly that. And the point to understand here is that we are accomplices. This is not something that the culture does to us. This is a culture that we are participating in the perpetuation of. It should give us pause. It should make us take a break and look within just a little bit. But there is some really good news here, because all it takes to break this weird collective spell that we put on ourselves and each other is through authenticity. It's very simple. It is through owning our flaws, speaking openly about what we're insecure about, what we feel that we're bad at or whatever. And the beauty is that whenever we do this, and if we keep an eye on the people around us, you'll see that their shoulders start to lower into a more natural position, because you are now framing the situation based on a different set of values, basically. And those are the values of owning our flaws, of being authentic, of not trying to project this weird perfectionist image onto the world. Instead, you get to make people relax, enable them to lower their shoulders, and people will love you for it. Your relations will get better because they will get deeper and more authentic. Everything becomes better once we just take what I like to call the Flammarion sidestep out of this socially constructed illusion and just be our true selves, or a more true version of ourselves, acknowledging our flaws, acknowledging our feelings of not being enough and all that good stuff. And this acknowledgement is what true confidence is made of. I'm going to make a separate video on this topic, but it seems to me that in this culture, we have gotten confidence totally wrong. But that's for another time. And so, I guess